The Christmas Day fire that engulfed a Pacific Beach street corner could be seen for miles. Mary and Michael Enga live a couple blocks down from the corner of Jewel Street and Hornblende, where the fire started. They say it was so big that neighbors called them to evacuate.
You knew it was this because you live in the hood, and it just went.
Yeah, we could stand from our front door and see the flames. They were shooting up taller than the trees and the poles.
It was wild.
Craig Newell is a battalion chief with San Diego Fire and Rescue. He says the fact that the fire happened in a building under construction is why it grew so big so fast.
A fire like this in a building under construction is like building inside a tinderbox, right? And so as soon as it got some heat going, it was unstoppable.
Newell says over 100 firefighters responded to the fire because of the hazards it created. It quickly spread to the homes next door, then cars caught fire, then power poles. A bad situation was quickly getting worse.
We had a whole group of firefighters roaming the streets, driving, looking for other fires that were starting. So several tree fires started to the east of us because of the ember cast that was going, and as far away as we got it reported at the 5.
Newell says this could have been so much worse had it not been for the quick actions of those firefighters. Still, he says it's a big loss for everyone.
It's going to impact many families that won't be able to live there, and the families that were in the buildings that were also burned until they can be rebuilt. It's really sad, and this time of year especially.
The building is being constructed by KD Development. Company officials did not respond to a request for comment. Mary and Michael have lived in the neighborhood for 25 years and say they routinely see the impacts of the housing shortage.
The thing that concerns me is that it's built so close to the next house that burned. And I think the city lets everything get built too close together.
Go down there and look.
Yeah, I mean, you look from the construction site to the house just to the east of it, right there, and you can just see how close they're building everything down here. So fires are going to be affecting more people than just a single family residence or one building.
Well, that's exactly what happened. The people next door,
their
house caught fire.
Yeah.
Now they're having to move out.
So they're victims, they're innocent victims.
Newell says a joint task force is investigating the cause, including the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. 2 firefighters were hurt during the fire but returned to work that same day. Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.